beach of contemplation. A little bit after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Can you hear me? Something to munch on over. Bit on the windy side. The crows over here and found some. There's a whole bunch of them. That's one of those. I've got to go and see something, but I have to. It's in a direct line, which will be sort of over this hill. I'm gonna. A direct line will be quite short, and I could get there in maybe an hour or so. But it'll be way too hot to do so. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go the ocean road, the scenic route, and then cut in. Oh, this breeze, mate! Have a look at this bloody thing. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, it's some kind of bloody something or other. What do you call those things? Jesus, what is this weirdo looking thing? The crows are trying to eat it, and I figure because it's dead, might as well turn it over. Oh, some kind of thing out of fucking predator. I'm serious. That's probably where they got the design from. This bloody thing. The crows will be happy that I turned it over anyways. They're going to munch out on that. What was this thing? He's managed to try to pick it up. Here I am supposed to be going over there to see this thing. Get out of here. Oh, right on. Baseball. Brand new baseball. It up here, some chaps will find it. Yeah, the breeze, mate. Oh, as it starts to, the summer starts to fold, you know. But I tell you, it ain't good. Pretty sure some young blokes will find What the hell is that, eh? Anyone know what that is? Alright, let's get this show on the road. The Mustang Sally. I guess you better slow the Mustang down. Beautiful. I think it was a 65, 66, something like that. Mustang with the windows down. They, you rarely see them around. Beautiful nick, and you could see the bloke and his floozy. They look over and they can see this Gaijin Savage on this rig. Hey, how's this for a trophy? I found my rig after 2 months, and I sort of look over and go, ooh, you know, because I just happened to know, oh shit, there's a beautiful stang there, and you can see they're like, yeah, you know. Great, good stuff indeed. You gotta love the old rigs. I've had plenty of them. Yeah, an old XW, an LH, and an XF, and an XD, yeah, XW, yeah, an XB. Oh shit, I've had a little rally car. I've had loads of rigs. Oh yeah. Mustang Sally. The Commitments. Remember that movie? What a laugh. Yeah. Oh, the breeze, mate. The breeze. Oh, it's such a breeze. I don't really like this up and coming section here. There's this like random stone they've just sort of put in this spot, and I swear it's got so many marks from pedals, you know, just going bang, in the middle of the night, we're walking in the street, and we're walking in the street, to the valley of the truth, to the valley of the truth, and the thing's so deep, or something like that. La, 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 la. Here comes the random rock. Now, they could have probably come up with a better idea, but that happens in this land. You get these randomnesses, and then you blast into the bastards. Look at this freaking thing. Look how many fucking nicks and bolts and shit all over it and on this side too. And people have been blasting along here in the middle of the night and boom. Yeah, that happens a lot. They put these random poles and shit. Some are flexible, and trust me, some are. Yeah. Oh, well. The crows are having a field day up there on the mountain, up there on the hill up there. Woo. Oh, but yes, it was well worth coming along this way to just get that breeze. Although I am heading, soon I'll be heading in the opposite direction. That's alright. I've got a couple of hours. I'll just take a couple of pictures and ask a friend about it. That'll be that. Oh, extra breeze. Oh, hey? It's the little things in life. They're having a bath. They're all soaked. I haven't seen that. The crows like pop in the water and have a bath. One just flew straight over me. Ooh. Yeah. Hey? That's their swimming pool. Cool down, mate. The play, boss, the play. What have we got down here? Unit. That's what I might do on the morrow. Mate's coming over to the warehouse. So I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm going to pull my cylinder head off and my cylinder. That's right. And inspect that. I need to get some new gaskets. Whatever, you don't care about the story. Oh! And down here, I'm not going to go down there today, but there's that significant portion of the Mongol wall, which has been there for many a century now. And yeah, there's a piece there, like a monument, you know. I've shown it a few times on walked down there a few times, shown it a few times on my YouTube channel there, the ubiquitous K-truck. Oh, I'm going to enjoy more of this breeze and keep charging this thing. I've got the charger in here. Yeah. Okay, now I'm heading in the right direction. Now, here's the plan. The sun being over there, 3:30 in the hour or whatever, a bit after that. Plan is I'll be following this great big monstrosity here for a considerable amount of time, and therefore I'm going to cross the road and get in this. The difference between, oh god, humidity, man. The difference between, oh, stay here for a while. The out under that, getting that, and the difference between that and no, oh no, the shade's awesome. Alright, let's see if we can cross this road here. Wait for those little tykers to get away. Yeah. Apparently this lane here is for bicycles. Oh, back to the shade. Here we go. See what a difference. Oh man, and we get an awesome breeze from behind, so we'll be able to follow this for quite a few kilometers, and still got plenty of time, so that's good. Oh, this breeze, mate, this breeze, you got to know it to understand it, like humidity, and like when it's really on. Yeah, like it gets even more dreary in some places. I've experienced Cairns, I've experienced Darwin, Kuala Lumpur. Oh god, in the city. Oh, ew, I don't want to be there. But what a difference it makes to being on on this side, eh? What is that? A road to nowhere. What is that thing? What is that platform thingy? What are these rigs? Oh, yeah, the old Porsche, huh? Porsche approved. Thanks, Porsche. I've never really been one to, you know, I've never really been into the Porsche design. Now Lamborghini, on the other hand, whoa. And I don't mind the Ferraris either. Whoa. Yeah. There's a few other rigs out there that are quite beautiful indeed. We're on a road to nowhere. Maserati, that's what I'm trying to think of. The design of Maserati is absolutely beautiful. Lotus have got some nice looking rigs. Yeah. Look at these blokes, they look happy. This is Bridgestone, is it? Look at those blokes, they're pretty happy. When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, you know I can do anything. When I see you smile. Whoa. Actually, I'm coming up to a location of sadness. Every time I walk by there, I get sad, even when I'm on my beer sizes. This is a bit over an hour's walk from the ranch. I got married up here. It was a big do. I'm going to turn off this. There's the Nishi Gymnasium. It's a public gym. Generally, it's a couple of bucks for a couple of hours, you know. Every Nishi ward, every ward has a that's up the top of the cones, the Nishi-ku, and it's the ward, and each ward has their own public gym, and that's got all kinds of stuff going on there, gym in there. And unfortunately, because of Clown World, they had this mask mandate thing, and you had to book. You know, here you are trying to work out, and you got to wear one of those stupid masks. They're trying to bring that shit in again, right? And I'm wondering, you know, if see, so many people now are going, nah. Even the fool heads are like, no, I don't want to do that. And some apes are going, yeah. Yeah. But anyways, I wonder if Japan's gonna kowtow and be America's bitch again. Oh, should I say the current administration, the current authentic administration, they want to roll out all this mask and get all more, and they're saying, oh, this famous person here has an illness now. You know, believe it. Yeah, thanks The View. Hey, that's what they're trying to do. They want to roll that out. Why is that? Does that have anything to do with voting, political season? Hello, McFly, and the apes go duh, duh, duh. So I wonder if they try it on again, will the Japanese government continue to be America's bitch and America's totally legitimate government's bitch, and kowtow and say, yeah, we'll do that again. Right? Is that going to happen? Yeah, you should have a bit more balls. Personally, if I was a Japanese government, I would expand the trade with Russia, and that would help to create. This bloke's having a bit of trouble making it happen, isn't he? I might have to help this bloke here. Hang on. Get his pedals up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I figure I'll just finish off what I was babbling on about there, because, you know, I'm on top of it and target. I reckon, you know, if Japan did expand its trade with Russia, I've been saying it for years, would that not help to, like, improve relations with a lot of people and start working on peace? You know, wouldn't that help, instead of just going, nah, shunning people? So the Japanese do trade with some limitations of, in principle or something like that. So at least that's good, they do that. So, you know, trade relations have to improve with China, and we've got to stop listening to the American government and go, alright, we've got to trade relations. Don't know why I just jumped on that, but yeah, I think I got it from, I'm pissed off because those apes are saying, let's roll out this mask mandate thing again, you know? Yeah. Well, I didn't wear a mask. And the only times was like when I was in some government building, or I was forced to if I'm at an auction house or something, but very, very, very rare. And I never wore it properly anyways, and in fact I made one, I just cut a bunch of holes in one of them, so it just looked from a distance like I was wearing one. So there's so many people are saying, even the apes that believed the bullshit are jumping up and down now and saying, no, we're not doing it. We're not complying this time. So even some of the apes are like waking up. So that's good. Some people can learn. People. They ain't got it. Anyways, yeah, people have got to get on board, man, and sort of realise people steering away from US influence. You know, I like America and all that, of course I do. It's just that some of the influence is awfully negative and confrontational, and it's not helping, you know, that sort of mentality. And you know, it's all, I mean, big business has so much influence in the lives of so many. It's like, how much fucking money do you need, mate, you know, to be happy? So some of these apes are just like, they're happy by harming others. That's where it's at. Driving range, they're fun, man. I remember the last time I went to one of those and took a bunch of mates and we had a right good laugh. I was doing all kinds of, we were drinking. It's great, isn't that cool? Like, you can go there, I don't mind if you bring beers and mates and be all silly and, you know. What was that Adam Sandler movie? The golf one. That was very funny. Yeah. Some people don't like his comedy. You know, I didn't mind it. Some of it. Yeah. See, I don't hate everyone. Oh, this breeze, mate. All right, so we've got like about another 5 kilometres to go. That's alright. We'll keep soldiering on. That's the film name, Happy Gilmore. That's it. God, what a laugh. And here's me at this driving range, which is way over in the mountains up there. With these guys, and we were all, and these young guys that were near us, they could hear us having a right good laugh, and they came over and they just joined us, and that was really cool. And here's me going, oh, Happy Gilmore, and firing off. And I actually a few attempts didn't work out too well, but actually that's not that difficult to do, that shot. And you know, okay, just off the bat, didn't really happen, but you know, I had a bunch of piss in me, and a couple of times I really skied it. Yeah, really sent it. Unfortunately, last time I played golf on an actual golf course, I was drunk and I played like absolute shit. I just couldn't. You know, sometimes it's like that. It's the same with pool, billiards. You know, sometimes I just can't. And I just can't. There's something wrong with me. Like darts, sometimes I'm alright, and sometimes I just can't. You know, something wrong with me, man. Is there two people inside of me? You know, I don't know. There's something wrong with me. There's always been something wrong. Who cares when I see you smile? Victoria Golf, look at that, and it's green. So it says up there, Victoria Golf. That's where I played last time, in Victoria, Australia. Yeah. With Nick. Wonder where he is. Battery issues. God damn it. Trying to charge it. I'm just babbling anyways, who cares? Yeah, Victoria Golf. Look at that. That's that sign up there. It's even green. Looks like a Victoria Bitter beer can. We had quite a few of those. Or some other stuff. Cooper's, I think it was. He was into that, so alright, let's grab that stuff. And yeah, we were pounding beers and riding on this golf buggy. And he started giving me lessons, and I'm thinking, dude, you know, I know what I'm doing, man. I'm serious. I can. Oh, here's a bicycle thing. You know, I'm serious. I'm not bad. You know, I can. You know, I've played a few rounds of golf, and I'm not bad. But I just that day, I just couldn't. It looked like I couldn't play, like at all. I hate that sometimes when things just go to shit. Yeah, that's the way. It's just, that's me, man. Let's see if we can get through here. Yeah. When I see you smile, I can face the world. Whoa. That old bloke's looking at me like, who's that guy doing cruising along with this? What's going on with this bloke? Yeah. You rarely see that. Shit, you rarely see that, eh? Someone having a bit of a rager. Some bloke, he's having a few drinks. He's had a few drinks. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I think he's angry about something, and I don't blame him. I go off my tree every now and again, and beautiful up there. I've climbed that all the way up there, and I remember that day. Mosquitoes were horrendous. Yeah, poor bloke. His wife's giving him shit. That happens, man. I've been there many a time. Totally fucking furious. I told the gods what I think of them last night, in fact. Yeah. Fuck it. In 100 years' time, who gives a shit? Now, soon we will be. I'll do it at the main road. Probably got about another 20 minutes to go. Mate, yeah! Pack a PJX tomorrow. Already thinking about Victoria. Interior. See the kanjis, mate. Kanji. I don't know what the fuck that means. Interior. Yeah, and even if I found out what that is, I'd forget it. You know, next day. Yeah. Let's crank up this little rise here. We are coming up upon Muromi River. Nice one. We're probably right along now. Yeah, come on. There we go. Here's a favoured spot. I don't know if they let them do it now, you know, because all authority, rules. But I've seen plenty of young blokes jump in the water there. Have a Nice good swimmy poos. It's a bloody nice river, that one. All the way, going all the way up. And along here, see, we've got this walking trail. We've got like these areas, there's one over there, where there's like these exercise stations and things like that. It's really cool. Yes, but I bought my kid a skateboard years ago, and we went to a spot up there doing some skating. Alright, I'm going to cross the road way up there. Oh, wait. Who cares? No one's watching this shit anyways. Yeah, let's get on this bicycle thing. When I see you smile, I can face the world. You know I can do anything. That's 2nd Street. That's one of those second-hand reuse shops, second-hand clothing stores. I remember there was one in Yammer, I think it was. That's a town, country. And I was having a look at all these Levi's. I thought, like a good deal, but they're all knockoffs. I didn't know. But I tried a few on. They just didn't fit right, and they're all weird. I'm like, what's going on here? Oh, look at this. Yeah, they fit real weird. So I was like, oh man. Right, now what we're doing is we're going down there. Yes, that's the plan. Motorcycle shop here to help me out one time. Bike shop. Yeah, that little shop over there, that's rad. And here we've got this bloke. He helped me out with searching for some parts for something a while back. Now, let's see if we can navigate over here. Try not to run them over. Alright. We're in Sawaraku, which means Sawara Ward. Hey, these little groovy shops, man. Look at this. Little groovy shops. Yeah, they don't have nowhere near as many as wasn't that Dykes back in the day? Isn't it? Unless I got my location incorrect. Wasn't that Dykes? I think so. Now it's a drugstore. Oh. Oh. There's Dykes up there. I can't remember. But yeah, Sawara Ward. So up there, like little mountains around, and then got all the grass and all that over there. Like these thingies. Like real big ones. Eating there. Ran out of money and last Exio. We got any food? she took me there with the kids, a little playroom just there, right? And then they took me shopping at Max Value. Max Value, 24/7. Max Value. Yeah, and they weren't exactly obligated to do that, to be honest, but things have been pretty tough on a few occasions. I haven't been too happy about it, but that's that. This is a booze shop. Hey, why are you so poor, Darren? Hey, there's a booze shop. Hey, a drugstore over there. There's I call that a drugstore. God damn it. It's a drugstore. Look at that, I could just roll over there, grab a few of those kegs, pop them on the back and whoosh. Hey? Not exactly the done thing. Another little restaurant-y thing there, see? They're so groovy. This bloke's got an awesome little underground garage thing. That'd be nice and cool. Hey, old school. See how they got the windows all taped up? That's from high winds, typhoons. Another little joint here. Mama Asian food. I mean, look at fast old pizza, Mama Asian food, and whatever that one is. Yeah. So wonderful little eateries around here. If you're going on like a beer size, like I don't eat when I'm on a beer size. I rarely eat out. Ever, unless it's one of the sukiya, which is super cheap. Now my GPS is back on because that's a Fukuoka bank right there, so I know exactly where I am. So I think that direct store where I used to buy oil from is not there anymore, but I know where another one is, so that's there's your Russian style apartment blocks. No, actually they have a few, one up there, a few in some of the wards. They have they kind of do look like Eastern Bloc kind of setups, you know, but they're alright. Trial, here we go. See, I know where I am. Let's see, you can get some pretty decent was it Canadian beef, American, Australia? I know you can get Australian beef here at one stage. Aussie beef. This is where I think Kay's mother, Exie's mother shops, I think. She said she found some Aussie beef years ago. Yeah, I'll shop there a few times. Trial is you get a good deal. Yeah, you get a good bargain out of that. Yeah, I don't know if they're national chain, but yeah, places like Trial and Don Quixote, stuff like that. Close to here, they used to have this like roadhouse type of restaurant, and you see few of them around now. Only really in the deep country do you see them, and they're good for a meal too. Another trick of the trade is you go to universities and you go to the cafeterias, right? Because they're subsidised, and no one says anything to you because they don't know if you're a student or a teacher or you know, or a blow-in like me. Yeah. Ward offices. Some of the large ones have cafeterias downstairs, and they're a good meal too. But yeah, you'll get a decent meal at a university for sure. Subsidised food. I don't know if they all do it, but yeah, I know of one where I can sneak in, go undercover, ninja style. Man, I could live in that. Yes. Alright. Okay, let me try and do some configuring of where I am. Yeah. And that's the stuff, right? Yeah. Alright, well, that worked out really cool. Yoko Ono. She was rad. So my temporary fix, my stopgap is fine. And she said, oh, we can order now. And I go, you know what, how about because I'm enjoying riding here with the bicycle and the breeze, and I want to ride along the river right now, and go for a ride along the river. And so I said, oh, how about I just bring you a piece just to confirm, because some of the some of the cloud type of glass is a bit different. My stopgap's fine for now. She's like, oh, you know, we can get it ordered in 3 days, we can order now. And I go, oh, I'd prefer to give you a piece just so we can confirm it's exactly the same. And I said, really, I just want to ride here again along the bridge. It was funny. We were speaking in Japanese, right? And shit, I'm gonna get around here. Oh, he's gonna go. All right. That bloke was flashing to him. He didn't see. These trucks, man. Yeah. And yeah, I said, oh, there's no real need to do that, but I just want to have another ride along the river. And it was funny how I was speaking in Japanese. I sort of walked in and I rang this bell thing, and I hear someone, and I go, oh, hello. I go, oh, konnichiwa. So immediately it's a Galatian savage. And this lady, we were talking about the glass, and we were talking all in Japanese, and then suddenly she just sort of switched to English, and I said, yeah, we're just talking in English. I go, hey, you speak English. We got a right good laugh out of that. I go, para. She goes, no, not para, not fluent, and but her English is great. And oh, cool. Her name's Yoko, and I go, Yoko Ono, and because her last name, she said, blah, 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 or something like that, and right, I said, oh, I'm Darren from Australia. I said, oh, Aussie, yeah, cool, and blah, blah. Great. Because I contacted this company, and because, you know, my head went through I was telling her the story, you know, like, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, I had a bottle of vodka, and poof, these stupid slipper things, you know, you trip all over those bastards all the fucking time, and straight over the chair, and boom, I was out there, and she said, oh, Dojo, look at this game. I'm like, yeah. And I showed her the type of mark that was in the no idea what this great big monstrosity is. Is that a restaurant? Oh, losing my momentum. Shit! So I want to get down there. How do we do that? Yeah! Come on, baby, you can do it! Oh, come on. How do we get down there, I wonder? Yeah, there. That was a right good laugh. So, yeah, there's different types of cloud glass. So I just want to bring a piece just for confirmation. And another nice ride around this area. Used to live up there. Anyway, then over there. Anyways, so yeah, what a laugh. And we just sort of switched to English, and we didn't even realise that happened. Here comes this little park that my kid and I, we didn't expect to have a haka, a cemetery right here, didn't we? Yes, this is it. Now I can get onto the river here. Look at that, beautiful. So yeah, this, I told her that, you know, here I was drunk off my ass and went head through the thing, and I'm like, about 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, my kid loved it, yeah, right here, down to she was like, trying to find my thoughts here. Oh, that breeze, mate, that breeze. There's an offshoot to this river, or a tributary, an exit, and they all live up there. We've got farming land up there, and they used to jump in the river, those kids. And Stalky over there. Isn't this nice? Tetrapods. Not environmentally good. Oh, okay, come on, dinner. Now, how do we get on there? just ends, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, anyways, I contacted this company and they're like, a national company. Oh, contact us. We'll fix the thing in 15 minutes, kind of thing. And I'm like, sure you can. And they're asking $600. I'm like, what? It's my stopgap is fine for now. Got out the old diamond wheel and cut some glass and plonk that in. See, I hate working glass, to be honest. I hate that shit. But anyways, this bird, she goes, Yoko goes, I think that goes nowhere. I don't think it goes under the bridge. No, well, we'll have to investigate. No, I don't think it does. Ooh, choose. So she goes, oh, be $100. Yeah, alright, sweet. That's what I was expecting it to be in the first place. And I said, oh, what about, so I said, oh, you know, if you cut the glass for me, I could take it and install it. She's like, yeah. And I go, yeah. Well, what about I just bring the door to you guys? And I don't remember this being all so rough. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh shit! Off-road. Alright. She went to pull on the throttle. There is no throttle. What was that? It's that muscle memory. And so I said, oh, what about I bring the door to you? First of all, we'll clarify what. She asked me thickness. I said, yeah, it's 4mm thick. I checked it on a vernier caliper. Because she goes, oh, there's 4 and 6. And I go, yeah, I checked it on a vernier caliper, blah blah. So I said, oh, how about we just confirm the design, this cloud design, because I told her I saw on the net there was 2 cloud designs that were similar. And she goes, right, so I said, alright, I'll pop in on Monday and do that. And then once that's done, we'll do the. And she said, oh, we'll have to order it. That's when I realised she's speaking English. She goes, oh, we'll have to order. Oh, Chumon. And I said Chumon, which means order, to order something in. And she said, yeah. I go, hey, we're speaking English. It's so funny. And then I said, I'll just. I've got a K truck, so I'll bring the door to you. How about that? Didn't expect to see anyone along here. And yeah, he didn't look too amused. Some don't really like Gaijin savages. Yeah. Down here it gets real nice. And so yeah, I said I'll just bring the whole door to you and rip it off and slide it in, and Bob's your uncle. And so that's that. And that's what I expected it to be in the first place. $100 plus $10 for that bottle of vodka. Expensive night. An expensive night out. I'm a fucking genius, I am. I'm a stupid genius. Oh, the breeze. Oh, yes, armpit coolers up. Oh, that was nice. See, I found this glazier on the net. I actually asked a chap in this workshop, and I said, Kokoni Mado shurimasu ka? Here, window fix? Question. And he goes, he just points to next door. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, yeah, come on, yeah. Yes, I don't know if it goes all the way through. No, it doesn't. Or does it? I can't remember. It doesn't, does it? Right, it's up here and through there. That's right, I remember. So I've ridden this section on my mountain bike years ago. Sure. Alright, let's go to where it's a bit nicer. Hang on. This is alright, eh? Yeah, this section, it's alright, it's sort of like more rural, you know, like as the bee flies, probably 15 k's as the bee flies, probably in the centre of town, you know. Something or other like that. Yes. But probably 20k trying to navigate it. Alright, there's this bloke dead. He's like, good place to die. Remind me to come here. With a bottle of vodka and a window. She was laughing about my story. At 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever it was. I'm like, Nande sotto? Why am I outside? What the fuck am I doing outside? Got this nice little exercise station down here. Hello, here you are. And that's that main drag that I was on earlier. And here you've got all kinds of little, this is not the best exercise station around, but it's not bad. They used to have other things here, these are new. Yes. So it's worse. That's for your sit-ups. That's for your, whatever they do. There's more sit-ups. How many freaking sit-up locations do you need? Something benchy. Hey, how many sit-up benches do you need, mate? They used to have other stuff which was better. See, they had other stuff here. So that's kind of a disappointment, really. What's this one supposed to be? I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon unless I get that window fixed faster than I expected. Yeah, they had a station here too, so they had all kinds of stuff here, and that's it's all gone. Alright, let's start heading back down along the river. I might follow the river most of the way to the sea, and then follow the tourist route. That'll be the windiest here. What's going on here? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on right now? Oh shit! There we go. Yeah, I like that one. Sure. This one here. Lean back. I might do that right now, actually. Let's get that done. As I was admiring this butterfly right here doing his thing. Oh, here we go. This is YouTube. I happened to lean back. Oh, there he is. Happened to lean back and look at what I saw. Oh, fuck my back now. Whoa, look at that. Nice. Wasn't so bad. I only felt that on the lower back kind of thing. I don't say that at all. I like these units here. Check this out. Sadly, they had a whole bunch of other stuff, like this sort of rough kind of stones and stuff, like smooth stones, but in it's for your like feet thing and the pressure points and all that, and you'd step on all these stony things. They're really rad. This one here, this is rad. This sort of stuff here. You pop this stuff in here. Oh, nice. These are my other ribs and stuff. haven't given me any trouble today. Not at all. I haven't felt them at all today, so I think it's because I've been chowing down on those sausages over the last few days, and eyesight, let's get some more of that done. So it sort of expanded. I must have put a little bit of weight on or something. Oh, and that work. Oh, wasn't too strenuous. 90. Yeah, I like that. See a local business. How's this other mob? These mobsters, you know, they're like, yeah, we'll come around and fix that, and unbeknownst people, right, are sort of like, yeah, oh, $600 and fix a window, you know, and so imagine, like, at cost, they might get that thing for, you know, whatever they get it for, and then do the repair, right? And basically it's 3 screws, take that out, well, taken out, I've already cleaned out all the broken glass and all that shit anyways, so it's just a matter of sliding another one in. But yeah, you know, fair enough, I understand, you know, they've all got to make some dough, right? So that's how it works. Hello. You know, I think she's from Nepal, that's what she looks like. Yeah, so you know, I understand the bloke they send him out to, the company's got to make money, the bloke they send him out to, make money, he's got to go pick up the thing and all that. But the consumer, the breeze here is freaking fantastic. Oh, nice. See that breeze, look at that. Oh, that's why so many are out. Just protecting yourself from the sun. See, some of them still believe. Oh, baby, can you do this? Yeah, come on. Yeah. So I did feel one of my wiggle ribs. Just I think that's all. Holding all there to swim there anymore or something. It's typical. Oh, the breeze, mate, the breeze. Yeah, you know, how's that, eh? But, you know, the consumer is like, oh, that's $600, you know. That's just fucking ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. You know, maybe 200, maybe 250, but $600, that's just fucking ridiculous. And unfortunately, with glass, you've got your hands tied because the hardware stores don't carry that sort of thing, and then there's different types and I guess through legalities, because of the dangers of glass, so that's fully understandable. But, you know, clued in people like me will do most of the work, you know, find local people, do most of the work and just go see them. You know, I've done that many times for all kinds of things. Granted, a great advantage is having that key truck. You know, those things they're worth their weight in gold. You know, but you can get yourself a key truck for fuck all for $1,000, $500. I saw one going for $400. But you know, you got to pay your shuck in, all that shit. Every couple of years they do the check on it and all that stuff, and you might have to pay for some service. But for the most part, I keep my rig running as well as I can. Alright, let's go down here. This battery's going to run out soon anyway. Who gives a shit? No one cares about this story. Oh, this is nice. Hello, pigeons. Oh, look at this. Old sandbox. Oh, right here, look at that. Oh, no wonder. this spot here. No wonder they've got seats sort of set up here. What's that say? I don't know what that says. This is the spot where the locals hang. I'm telling you, the difference in temperature right here is so bright. Yep. Oh, there's another awesome station over there. This is fucking nice. Pardon my French and all, but this is fruit tingle. Oh, that breeze. Oh, let's get some water. Nice. Take that humidity. Oh, I can see a can of booze down there. Awesome location to beer size too. Kick back, have a right good beer size. Hey, young girl, she must be about 15 or something like that, doing the jogging thing. I saw another guy, a bloke in his 40s up there doing the jogging thing along here. I wouldn't be that keen in this sort of temperature, to be honest, but no, that's alright. Let's go and have a look at this next. There's a whole bunch of them. Oh, yeah. Exercise station and a massaging station. Come on. Yes, nice. So, that looks like this one going. Yep. And this bloke took one look at me and he just booked it. Some of them do that. I don't know why. Oh, let's do the... Oh, nice. The blade. Oh, yes. Oh, that actually hit a pressure point. Oh, that's the way. Song going on now, the battery's running out. This thing doesn't charge very quickly at all. Oh, weather. I tell you, I'm tell you, if it wasn't due to legalities, someone will probably go, oh, that guy, Jen, I saw him drinking beers. You can buy a can that looks like it's the Zero. There's a 7-Eleven over there. Back in the day, you could drink and ride. Hop in there, like that bloke's doing. And kick back, have a beer, let this thing charge up, and I'd be well keen to do that. But, alas, no one. Got the water bottle anyway, so that's good enough. Oh. But I bet plenty do it, for sure. Oh, that one back there was pretty good. That hit the spot. Ooh, is it possible to crack my head on that? I think it might be. Let's just go for it. 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 That's just so stupid. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Boom. I mean, no boom. That was so stupid. This here, in the deep of autumn, this all along here is going to be so beautiful, and I should come and film it. Yeah, anyone out there? No one watches this shit, anyways. But anyone out there wants to remind me to come here in the depth of autumn, because I see some of the leaves are browning already. Very awesome trees, these are. depth of water. It's going to look real nice. Alright, let's see if I can get some. How about we just run this bloody thing out? Where's this shit? Battery. No, it's just this shit anyways, but I enjoy it. Yeah? Day in the life of I enjoy this. This is what I do. Oh, this is one of those Eastern. See? One over there. A load of these blocks. Each ward has blocks like this. It looks like, I swear it does look like the Eastern Bloc. You know. But hey, I'd live in them. I pretty much live in something that looks like it anyways. And because it's so community based, you know. Why, as many a mile did I travel along this river. And back there they had some people under this bridge playing these flutes, and these old boys further up under some other bridge having a gathering. Yeah, man, it's nice. And we've got this sports club, I presume they're baseball. I presume these guys are baseball, yeah. They've got their sensei up there under a bridge out of the heat. And yeah, these young guys are doing all these running. Some young guys are practicing sprinting and things. And yeah, it's real nice. That's the Fukuoka Tower right there. So yeah, I am pretty much following it down to the sea. This charge is giving me the shits though. It goes on, it charges for a few seconds. This connection just sucks. And then it's off, and then it's on, and it's off, and I press this buttony thing and it's on and it's off. But it's sort of working okay. I'd like to figure out how many kilometres of this, not that far, how many kilometres of this river I'm actually traversing anyways, and travelling. Yeah, because it's real nice out here. Yes. Alright, let's whack this back on the charger. Further along the journey, what a charming little spot I found. A spot where we can replenish the waters. There's a nice little shady spot over there, and replenish the water bottle and get some of this into me. Nice. Oh, I think I found a bit of a method with this charger unit to keep the wire in. Working on it. All right, we're going all the way to the sea, kind of. All right. Well, here's where we end that journey. It ends there. You got the stairs there, and you got a little rampy thing there. And here's Fujisaki, is that right? Something like that. Muromi, something like that. Yeah, because you don't have the tower, that's sort of a famous landmark. You have to navigate your way around, go through there, down there, boom. Alright, so I'm heading that way. That's pretty much that journey. So I'll find out how far it is from here to there. And yeah, this is a real nice, depending on the seasons, like you know, when the cherry blossoms are up, or autumn's lovely, leaves and all that shit. What am I, a tour guide? So you come to an area, this is called Muromi River. So this could be Muromi or Muromi, something like that. Yeah, Fujisaki's further down, isn't it? Yeah, Muromi. We'll have a look, there's a train station down here, that'll tell us. A subway station. I can face the world. So yeah, if you come to Fukuoka, for instance, and you want a real nice area for picnic, there's the toilet block there too along there. I didn't mention that. That's near that water place. I think it says as I cruise past, I think it was saying, had a sign that says don't drink that water in the Dunning. So but yeah, that was just down from where I was getting some water there, so that's cool. Yeah, so here we go. This here says Muromi Eki. So it's in the westward part of Fukuoka, and at the Muromi station area. Hey, you are here. Yeah, that's the champion of the universe right there. And yeah, there's that toilet block right there, and there's that that water place for water there. They should really put that on the map, shouldn't they? And yeah, so you go all the way up there, and I think you can go on the other side and walk down there too. And don't quote me on that, but yeah, a lovely spot indeed. Great for like a spot for exercise too, you know, like this bird's doing. Go for a nice jog. That's an alright looking bird, to be honest. Yes, anyways, back to the script. Might go chase her. I'm a gaijin. Roll to me. Alright, now, yeah, that's really lovely to come along here. Pretty much any time of year, anyways, isn't it? There you have it. Alright, soul drive. Kind of went a few kilometres off course. I like this little road over here. Yeah, this fucking charger thing, it was showing fully charged, and now it's showing no charge. It's very strange. It's so strange. Oh well, whatever. Fair way from the ranch. Got no food. What to do? Yeah. I might go to that big supermarket. I should have picked something up. What about? How far is Don Quixote? Oh, it's too far. Oh. You go along this cute little road here. It shan't be too long. Oh, jeans are all gummed up and all humidish yuck. Where's this? Oh fuck! Does that mean I'm supposed to press this button? Yes, it is. All right, let's just fucking go down here. Come on. All that time. That's low. Dishonest. Hey, what about that group? I checked out on the net last night there. They're doing like a similar thing to the Burning Man, and what a rad concept, and they call it Wasteland, and it's a lot of fun. They said originally they started off with a couple of hundred people, and then now they've got thousands that show up. And I reckon that'll be a lot of fun. I did see with the Burning Man, it's like, what is that, $500-600 for a ticket, or if you've got a rig, it might cost you $700. Like $500 per person or something. Now, I did the figures of what they're raking in, and it turns out it's like $51 million. That's what they're raking in. All those, they're all banging on. They'll go back home and bang on about climate change, right? But yeah. Anyways, that Wasteland thing, that'd be rad. And someone in the message board was saying, you know, wish we had that in Australia, and the perfect place for it is out west of Sydney there. Actually, there's an English bloke out there who's got a Mad Max museum out there, and you got the madmaxmovies.com people, and they took Emil, the feral kid, out there to where they had the compound back in Mad Max 2, and they did some filming there, and they were walking around. Some kind of mining company owns the land or something like that. And they walk around, they can still find bits and pieces to this day of where they blew up the compound. Oh, so rad. That's where it should be. That should be ground zero. for this sort of stuff. Some bird, she's riding around on this so cool, cute little mini rig, and this bloke was filming. He said, "Oh, so where'd you get this thing from?" And she said, "Oh, I found it online." Nice shiny temple-y thing there, isn't it? We'll have to investigate. We leave the... Oh, I've been there before. Shit. She goes, "Oh, I found it online and spruced it up a bit and did a few modifications, and it's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. It's like loads of little restaurants on the street. I really like it here. This is Mado. And anyways, it's like there's a lot of rules to it. There's all kinds of issues, regulations, or whatever. But so it's a no drugs event, and it's BYO. So bring your own booze, which is pretty cool. So just rock up with loads of booze and some kind of wild rig. This deck this out with some cardboard and shit. That'll do, mate. That looked like it was a lot of fun. You know, it wasn't so much. The pretext is not some kind of ideological thing. You know, sticking it to the man or whatever, or some kind of crazy environmentalists that drive out to the desert in these $10,000 RVs that they hired, $10,000 a week or whatever. Yeah. This thing's showing on the red line of the battery that it's working. It's just so strange. It's a cute little hairdressing salon. No, it's a cafe or something. Ride that river to the sea. So look at that, there's a crow right there in the tree. So they clearly know this cat's here. And when I was walking along, the crows had just sort of allocated themselves on these rocks. There's a lot of elderly people, another one over there. This crew here, that one over there. A lot of elderly people coming out. Look at that. There's a crow over there and there's a cat. And that cat's just ran at the crow and the crow just jumps over. There's another crow comes down. See, the crows aren't scared. Isn't that amazing? I can see a bit of a standoff over there. So these crows, man, they're like, one of them just flew down and landed right on this rock right here. This cat's right here. And the cat looks up and leans over. They know he's here. They do. Isn't that incredible? Yeah, they're not scared in the slightest. So a lot of people come along here and they feed the cats, and the cats all here. They're really cool. Isn't that amazing that these crows are so smart and so tough and sort of scary and shit, and they band together? I've seen like 50 of them have a go at a cat. Yeah. What was that? And the cat just decides to leave. Isn't that amazing? Oh, isn't that amazing? These batteries are really low and doesn't seem to want to charge at all now. God damn thing. Oh, look at these cats. I like cats. I just find it incredible the size of this cat. And he's just all relaxed. Hello. Hello. Oi, come here. Hey, you want a pat? See, the crows know that people come along here and feed them. And so the crows come along and nick the food. Been sitting here with the the old charger thing here. I was doing a bit of reading on the law of riding a bicycle, booze and stuff like that. I think it's got something to do with more the riot. As I say in 00, the bicycle, I think it's more to do with if you can capacitate it. It's really drag off the street, which I've done to me, just walking along. And yeah, I mean it's legal to drink and go for a walk, but there's this the ABAREBUGYO law, and if you're incapacitated, you Gaijin Savage over there, he just rolled out from the forest. There's so many of these guys that German bloke. See him here every now and again. That's about it. He probably knows a lot. Here I am at the Mongol Wall. Ride that river all the way to the Mongol Wall. So yeah, as far as I can tell, the sort of the officialdom scariness is, hey, you can't, you know, it's just illegal. You get 5 years in prison and $10,000 fucking fine, or whatever, and all this fear mongering shit. But the actual truth is, it's more to do with the ABAREBUGYO law. If you're under the influence to the point, to the degree that it's dangerous to break the rig. That's why we picked up that guy and we put him in the back of that supermarket. We didn't want to sort of relate that the bloke's too pissed, you know, to ride his bike when he crashed on the road, and so but they make a big hoopla about it. And unfortunately, I think because the bloke decided to call the ambulance, and the other bloke, I mean, you know, I figured maybe he doesn't need. It did look like he needed an ambulance. He wasn't breathing good. And I think later on when I drove by, the cops were there too. I mean, oh, shit, dude. I'm going to ask him if he's been drinking too much. But the ABAREBUGYO law, I mean, sometimes what they might do, in generalizations, is that they'll take you to the cop shop. They've done that to me many times, and you know, lock you up, and after about 4 hours they'll let you out. That's happened a few times, and so that's the basics of it. So I guess if you continue to fuck up and you know, and way overboard, you know, eventually they're probably going to have to, you know, bring the hammer down on the stand-up nail. Yeah, that's the Mongol wall right there, mate. I've been utilising that charger thing over there, and yeah. So now that I know that of the that. See, they dragged me. One time I was walking along and they just dragged me off the fucking street. And I was walking along with a. Oh, there's that cat another there. I think I might have fed him when he was a kid. And yeah, they dragged me off the street once again, and I was just walking along with a whole pack of beers going back to the ranch, and what the fuck, you know, I got pissed off and they stole my fucking liberty, and they put a breatho on me, and they were shocked that I wasn't over their limitations, their statute of limitations. So yeah, I'm kind of pleased with the concept of the ABAREBUGYO law, you know, because yeah, if you're too fucked up, you shouldn't be riding a bicycle. I mean, if you're really fucked, you know, I think it was a Russian bloke got killed years ago. I'd love to hop over here and barriers everywhere, aren't they? Barriers up there, barriers. I don't mean just beautiful, huh? Right, I'll read it out to you. Here we go. The Scroll of the Mongol Invasions. Mongol Shurai Ekotoba. This scroll is said to have been painted between the late 13th century and the early 14th century. The symbols show action in battle. Suenaga Takazaki.
scenes of the Mongol represents the stone wall along the beach of Ikinomatsura. While the Japanese warriors from Mongol built the stone wall, see what man, I used to have loads of samurai armor. God damn it, should have seen my land. Anyways. Some blokes with naganatas. Some naganatas, these blokes leading them, alright, come on blokes, let's go and have a punchy poos with these Mongols. Okay, Bald and Bankrupt, I finally got around to finishing his video on when he was in Mongolia. Not a whole lot to see, but his latest one, Bald and Bankrupt, check him out, man. When he was in Ben's his real name. When he was in Bangladesh just recently. What an awesome video. Like he did the Mongol video. He's done loads of vids, right? All kinds of places he's been to. It's great when he brings out Lin Chick. And yeah, he comes out swinging after 3 months and ends up in hey, how's it going? And ends up in Bangladesh after 3 months of hiatus, and he really put it together, so that was really cool to see. Okay, so what we got here, the scroll is shown here in nearly original size with acknowledgement of the Imperial Household Agency. The scroll is shown here in nearly original size with acknowledgement of the Imperial Household Agency. Or you can try reading that in other what have yous. I don't know if that bloke's had a few too many drinks or I don't know. Was he a zombie? Okay, how's it going? You know, generally gaijins acknowledge each other. Is just drifts away. He looks over right now. Just drifts away. Yeah, you keep drifting away, mate. There you go. Hey? Pai Mei would have dealt with that slightly differently. Is that how's it going? So, hello. You know, generally people say hello back, you know, but no, he just sort of stared into space and off he went. I don't know. He might be on fentanyl. Who gives a shit? Hey. Hello. See, this cat's got a pretty decent location. You reckon? Hey! I swear, if I had some food, they'd jump straight at me because they get fed over there quite regularly. There's a little kid and its mother that's sort of around the area. They did get a bag of food. Just sort of chuck a bit of food out there to help them out, because I don't know, some dudes don't like cats and they think they're poisonous. Should poison them. So hey, anyways, but it is true. Tell ya, in my younger days, all this, run across all of this stuff, going all Chronicles of Riddick. I could launch off that onto that one, boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, these days I don't think would be such a good idea for me to do so, as he does it. Chronicles of Riddick, and boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, I used to do that stuff. Yeah. But sadly, considering my financial position, you could easily copper an ankle in something like that, like in thousands of them, and a really shitty fucking day. But yeah, certainly this sort of stuff would be fantastic. Like the Stora boys could probably come up with some pretty good shit here. I'd probably have to tell them where the local hospitals are. There's a broken bone hospital that's up that way. I know we can take them there. We could run here, flip over here, and land on that one. Or just go Danger Boy motocross and just like quad the lot. Anyone that's into motocross will know what I'm talking about. Now that I'm not so worried about the off-ride. So yeah, that's basically how it works if you're incapacitated. So they bring out the beer bottles. The truth is, yeah, I get it. I don't think that people should be totally fucked up when they're riding their bicycle, because like that Russian bloke decided to jump on the overpass, and he ended up, I don't know, under a truck or something. And that was, let's see, the class sucrose. What's going on here? Differentiation between these rocks. Any geologists out there? No one watches this shit. Oh, incidentally, there's a few, apparently, pieces of these walls that are kind of around the place. Okay. What do you call that? Basalt or basalt or some shit? I don't know nothing about. I don't know anything about rocks. Let's go talk to these crows. Ooh, that wasn't smart. Ooh, and these bugs. Is that wet? It could be wet. If it's wet, it's slippery, and then I'm going to do it. Oh. Just heard a ping. I won't go over there. I think I'll probably slip down and I won't have my hands, and then I'll have to use my elbows, and then I'll use some elbow grease to stay up. But yeah, man, when I was in my younger years, 16 or whatever, boom, 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 boom. Oh, cats! More cats! Yeah. Look here. Hi, how's it going? May would have followed him into the forest there, and I said, hey, how come you didn't acknowledge me? You're like, oh shit, I didn't hear, or I don't speak English. Oh, whoops. Hi, mate. Hey, hello. Hi. Right, so considering I don't have any food, you're not interested in me. Bloody cats. But look at this. This is where they live. I'm serious. A lot of retired people, whatever. I've met them over there many times, and they come along and feed all these things. I can see a cat. He's still there in that position. He's probably waiting for birds to land on that bloody rock. And what a wonderful place to live. Yeah, for these cats. They don't have to do shit. They live in that little foresty thing there when it gets too cold. They don't have to do shit. Alright, let's go and have a check out this text. That was my buddy saying we'll meet on tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna finally get around. Every time I look up, I see more crows. I know there's one there, and one there, and one just over there. Yeah, I'm gonna finally get around taking that cylinder off. Man, to solve all these issues. Gotta get around to doing that fucking taxi. There's that other code. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go and see a mate that's on the other side of the city. He's made it to manager of this motorcycle accessories shop and stuff. And just take it to them and let them put it together. Oh, he fixed that wheel. They give me a good blow, that's for sure. Good blows. Known them for years. I said, oh, can I ride that place? Your land over there? It's not far from my mouth. Yeah, so it's probably all grassy and shit right now, full of weeds, but it should be a good laugh. Oh, probably get around on it. Probably not. See the tip of the tower up there. But yeah, I haven't seen him in ages, so because he left to a different town and then he came back, and there was this mob had a setup right there near the Ferrari shop there. I just went past this shop and there's a Ferrari in there, and there's this beautiful Lamborghini which with a sunroof style, you know. And man, shit, that looked nice. Lamborghini, yeah. What I was thinking about, I was riding along, I was thinking about that Lambo that I looked at. Lambo's Lambo. And I figured you'd probably get stress from it. Unless you're like buy up billions of frickin' acres in order to not do anything with it. So that other people can't do anything with it. You know, it wouldn't give a shit. But if it's sort of your pride and joy, that you'd be just stressed about the scratch of the bastard or worse. You know, every time you reverse the frickin' thing, you know, it'd just be shit. So, yeah. Oh, life. Where those cats go? No! Everyone's fucked off. Everyone's fucked off. Yeah, I saw 2 more Gaijin savages just stroll by. So it's a beautiful place here. Kick back. Have a relaxy pooze. Yep, finally gonna get around ripping that fucking cylinder apart. Bamboo. Ripping that fucking cylinder apart and seeing what's up with it here. We got here some driftwood. That was bamboo. Some driftwood here. On this website that Japan, they sell things and give things away and that sort of stuff. And some bloke lives by the sea, right? And he compiled all these. He keeps getting all this fucking driftwood rocking up to his shore, right? So he collects all this driftwood. He puts it online as free driftwood. Come and pick it up. Who the fuck wants that? Who the fuck wants a pack of free driftwood? Hey? But who knows? Maybe some arty dudes have got some kind of, I don't know, cafe by the sea or some shit, and they want to rent to some place. Soon I'll be heading along that road over there. This charger finally fared quite well. It's just that if it's in a stable position, ferry. Go and show you Nokonoshi. That's Noko Island right there. In fact, years ago I was cruising around on a mountain bike and found this kiln, and I was talking to a bloke, he was a moto guy, and I said, oh, what's this? At his place on the mainland. But I said, oh, what's this food we're eating here? He goes, oh, it's frozen. I shot it this morning. Showed me the shop down in the middle. Yeah, moto dude. And I told him I was this scumbag is. So I found this really cool kiln. And he goes, oh yeah, up on the mountain. I said, yeah. Hey, so I've done a lot of exploration. Now I haven't been on that one over there. Yes, I have. Okay, so that's Nokonoshima. That's Shikanoshima. And then it's a peninsula. Then there's this long stretch, really cool. You can really open up bikes there. 20 years there before he backed it off. And there's actually a mini motocross track. Okay, that battery is dead as a doornail now. This one's out too, but it's showing a bit of courage. you let them sit for like 10 minutes or something, and somehow they magically give themselves a little bit of charge. So that's cool. Oh, so I'm gonna have to head back down to the supermarket, pick up something, throw it in the pan. Let's head out. Let's pluralise these. There's a little mini motocross track. The only good thing about it is that in the winter when it's the water percolates through the sand on that place, so you can actually ride. It's just way too small. So many tracks here there's this revitalisation and not just a expansion of motocross. And see, we're talking about mask mandates for motocross and fucking motocross. Hey, don't like it, go fuck yourself. And the expansion, we've got a few more players coming in with Beta, coming into the world of moto now. You know, you got loads of dudes out there. Gaz and Husky and KDM. You know, you got the main players and all that. So they expand, not just the expansion of moto. But also you've got this organisation's comeback of the two-stroke. There's a 125 race bike, yeah, and the most fun. If you don't believe me, just have a look at what they Mike Brown, Grant Langston, James Stewart, all those boys, what they were doing on those things. They were just absolutely remarkably beautiful there. Imagine having a little snow cooking something up. Yeah, having a bunch of long Russian babes around me. Oh yeah, bikinis and shit. Less than that. Alright, time to go. Just found that cat. He's in his very same location. Where he's at? People over there. Yeah, very same location. That must be his favourite Fraggle Rock or something. Hey, that's his favourite spot. He probably when shit lands on there, he jumps up and goes boom, like seagulls or something like that. I don't know. Could be possible. I don't know. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'll try that in a small town and see how far you make it out of here. Try that in try that in Japan and see how far you make it out of here. Try that in a small town. Right, we're gonna go and get some snags, onions, bread, and maybe a bit of lettuce. And I'm gonna cook it up and chow it down. Well, this is getting a bit frisky. On the other side, that sidewalk there, you can cycle on it. Just stops, then you've got to jump on the freaking road. I'm not that keen, so I prefer this side. But there's a lot of cyclists coming along. And it's sort of like, if this bloke knocks me, I'll get under that truck there. That's good. And have a splatterhead. Lovely.com. No, Lovely used to be around. And then it turned to shit because all these idiots destroyed it. But yeah, there's a lot of cyclists coming from like schools and stuff. A lot of the schoolies head by. But there are a bunch of others that come along. See, it just gets thinner and thinner. This is what I'm trying to say. Along here. So at least it's there, but it's still on the traffic. Here comes another one. Well, he's got a light. Yeah. Okay. But you're supposed to in the dark, you're supposed to have a light by regulations and law. I mean, they're pretty lax, it is true. But, and I don't give a fuck about anything, right? Sort of. But anyways, in this particular scenario, as it just gets thinner and thinner and thinner, it's kind of good to have some formulation of lighting. It's good. This is not battery operated, it's like, it runs on a dyno, which is really cool. My light, yeah. But yeah, this particular section, particularly on really cloud-covered, dark, stormy, evil nights, I am of the persuasion that it's probably a good idea. Here comes another troop. Oh, at least we've got some space where we can. I can wait here. See. Try that in. Yeah, he's running the gauntlet, but it gets really thin in some sections, mate. I'm not that keen. Yeah, and try that in. Here comes another one. Wow. Here comes one of the rebels. Rebel without a cause. He ain't got no light. And another one. God damn it! I might have to pull out my Gaijin card and say, hey, I'm a Gaijin. I'm better than you. Come on, let's go. Try that in Japan and see how far you make it out of here. Try that in Japan. I was watching this video recently of these young gentlemen of honour, and they're riding around, and sure, they got fantastic skills. I mean, they're on the back wheel, awesome wheelies and stuff, but here they are, zipping in and out of traffic, and they end up running into this lady, you know, this old lady, while they're wheeling away.
And then they just booked it, you know. Yeah. But hey, if they ever make it to old age and someone runs into them, they'll be like, ah, you did it, you know. It wouldn't even sort of, the 2 and 2 together wouldn't even come together. Oh, yeah, well, you did that all the time, you know. So there are certain standards and social expectations that I do uphold. I do. Must admit, he's running the gauntlet. Look at that. He's got one reflector, a black bag. Oh, that's thinking. Yeah, he's getting darker. Look. Hey, and it gets real thin around there. So that's why the laws here of driving, for instance, you got to be 00. Yeah, but it's sort of there is some slack as far as bicycles are concerned. I didn't know that actually. I just heard that, hey, it's just boom. If you're drinking, you're screwed. But no, it seems it's more to do with if you're incapable of operating your vehicle. That's where more likely where it's at, unless they want to get you, you know, like
In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown.
break on through, break on through, break on through to the other side. There we go. I made it, and the battery ran out again and again and again. Woo! Okay, made it back to the ranch region. All right, so that'll be pretty much that, and it's off to the supermarket.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.